Yo, what is up, everybody? It's a dude, it's a rebel, it's a guy steps next level. It's your boy Keenan Sargent, aka Level 92. What is up? And welcome everybody to another KeeKlip episode. For today, this here is KeeKlip number 102, season 2, episode 27. Yes, 27 season episodes, but 102 series episodes. Yes, so before we get to today's game, the recap. 100 happened to go to ASL, which was in Collinsville, Illinois, this past couple weeks, and it was great. Thanks to Andy Imza for the Saturday night rave DJ. He's awesome. Hope we get to interview with him soon. And also for 101, just want to give a personal thank you to all you YouTubers and supporters and fans of my show that's been watching it for countless times. I know some of my friends did too. So once again, I just want to say thank you guys. So for today's game, this here is an iconic blockbuster game from Nintendo. Kind of spoiler. Everybody has played it at least once. And that, ladies and gentlemen, this here is the granddaddy of Nintendo and the mascot. Super Mario Brothers. Plumbers that's transported to another world, and we got a chance to play it on the NES. So, like I said, everybody here, they have to play at least once. I know I did a lot when I had the Game Boy Color. I know every one of my friends I hang out with, they played it once. And I'm pretty sure kids nowadays, there's some kids out there, I'm pretty sure they play this couple times. You know, they're kind of young. They want to try to focus on new generation consoles. But this right here, this is an iconic game. Ever since the NES was popular, and ever since Mario got popular. Now, the only thing is, that Mario basically started off on Donkey Kong. And it was kind of cool from the start. Now, back then, he wasn't really called Mario. He was known as Jumpman. And in that game, I wish I had it, just kind of walk up on the tower or whatever you want to call it. Some sort of structure to get the princess. But every time you get up there, Donkey Kong gets her. He goes to the next stage and so on. In this game, it's completely different. What you're doing here is going through 4 different levels in one particular series level. So like 1-1, 1-2, and blah, blah, blah. And like 4 sets of those. Now, the only thing is what you have to do is you go through them, and then you go to the last part to defeat the evil King Bowser. And apparently he thinks that the Princess Peach, his girlfriend, is in the last castle, but he had to change. Or she's changing in different castles. Now, along the way, there's power-ups and there's enemies. The power-ups that everybody know of is the mushroom, the fire, the Starman, and the one-up mushroom. Not really power, more like just another life ending. But the super mushroom, it makes him grow up because when you start, he's short. And then after that, once he eats it, bang, bang, bang. Everybody knows how that goes. The fire flower, which gives him, right there, basically looks like that. Gives him that little white overalls with the white hat. Looks awesome. And then he throws fire. And then once again, the one-up mushroom is a green mushroom. It gives you the extra life. But then the power mushroom is red. So it kind of tells you the difference. I would say it probably is like a good number of enemies on here. There's the Goomba. The Goombas are basically like walking mushrooms or something. Koopa Troopas, there's red and green. There's some that fly, and they're basically turtles. And then you have the spiky Koopas. It's kind of hard to defeat those guys. Then there's also some sort of beetles, like hard-shelled Koopas. And then there's a guy, I also forgot to mention, the guy that throws the spiky little turtles. If I can get his name right, it's Lukita or something. It's a weird name. I really can't sound it out. But y'all know what I'm getting at. And then, of course, when you get to an underwater stage, there's 2 different kinds of animals. There's flying fish and bloopers. Now, the flying fish, if he was on a sky stage, there's underground water in the sky stage, but if he was like on a sky stage where it's just like hilltops or whatever, in some stages, there will be flying fishes like flying over you and then they'll be hitting you. Kind of ironic. Now, the bloopers are basically squids. They don't do much but, to swim up and down and then, yeah. And then, of course, Bowser, the evil king. He's basically the king of the Koopas, and his stage it's hard once you get to the last parts of the stage or last parts of the levels. It's kind of difficult, but it's still fun to do. But that's basically the whole game of Super Mario. This here, once again, is iconic. everybody play. I play this once again. I played this on the game when I had the Game Boy Color, and that was Lux, and I will actually show that in a future key clip. But for now, we're gonna pop this in the NES and take it back to some childhood. And here it is, the screen of Super Mario, best for a wallpaper of any kind. And once again, I forgot to mention, it's actually 2 players too. Forgot about that. But for the start, do 1 player. World 101, go. You just gotta love the classic music. Now, I forgot to mention too, this guy can actually run, because if you actually get the fire, you press B for the little fireball, but if you hold on to B, you can tell the difference that he's actually running. Oh! And of course I got hit by Koopa, but that's cool, because we got a mushroom back. Let's see, wait a minute, get to these guys. Right down here with a Koopa. And here's a Starman. Basically, this kind of like Sonic the Hedgehog when he's been invincible, but it only lasts like a couple seconds. And then once you reach to the end, pull down to the flag. And that's the end of 101. So right now we skipped ahead and we're going to be playing in World 104. Sorry about that. This is Bowser's stage. Now like I said, it gets difficult for a while just like that. Look, we got another mushroom. Alright. So the only thing you got to watch out for, mostly in this kind of stage, is just those fireballs. Because you gotta slow down at the right time. We're just gonna make it through here. And then we see fire going across the room. And we gotta do it quick. There we go. Down goes Bowser. And then of course we're running the Toad that's bigger than Mario. Thank you, Mario, but a princess in another castle. And that's the end of the game, baby. And that, ladies and gentlemen, brings the end to Mario Brothers for KeeKlip 102. Once again, great game. Everybody should go to the store and pick this up because this is actually pretty fun and in ways somewhat addicting. I used to play, like I said, once I played this on the Game Boy. That's probably the only Game Boy I played a lot on. But yeah, pick this up. So that'll be the end of KeeKlip 102. Hope you guys enjoyed it. But there's something I like to do even more. If you guys actually like and comment on this video and also subscribe in the link, you can also find me on Facebook. I'm Keenan Sargent. Or you can go to facebook.com/do1192. Or you can find me on Twitter and on Instagram, same name, do1192. And until next time, stay tuned for 103. And I'll see you when I see y'all. Peace.